Welcome to the second girls semifinal on Thursday night at the 54th annual Ed Glodzik 5th and 6th grade tournament. We have the Rutland City Rec 6th grade girls versus Barstow Bobcats. Jack Rogers here with Butchie Goulet and Rich Dow on the camera for PEGTV. Butchie just, Coach Goulet just getting a big win over Poltley to move into the boys final. You're going to have to excuse him if he's a little out of breath and can't control his excitement.
It certainly was a thrilling game. The boys came up strong.
The Rutland Town boys played fantastically tonight, hit about 6 or 7 three-pointers and advanced to the finals against another Rutland City team, the Rutland City Rec Barracudas.
Which is coached by Jack Rogers.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's going to be an exciting finals game tomorrow night.
Setting up quite a showdown. So, Butch, I think you're probably a bit familiar with these 6th grade girls. You've seen them play a few times, have you not?
I have, actually. I've watched them. Elise Magro runs the offense for them very proficiently. And they've got some size down low.
The city is the winner of this game will advance to play the girls team from Neshabie, who has been rolling through this tournament. Rutland City gets a quick bucket to take a 2-0 lead. Neshabie, a very, very well coached and good team. On the 6th grade on the other side of the bracket. Rutland City quickly out 4-0. They're coming with pressure. Woodard and Magro. Ooh, nice passing to a Torrey.
Francie
6-0.
Number 13. Yeah, Barstow having trouble getting the ball side of half court.
Yeah.
Francie with a steal into Magro, who goes up.
The City girls with 3 athletes on the front of that press, creating some problems for Barstow right away.
Francie just scrapping after that ball and possession round.
We'll see if Barstow can figure out a way to get past that first line of defenders. 3 pretty good athletes up there for the City.
That's for sure. So we mentioned Francie Torrey and Elise Magro. We also have number 12, Sky Woodward, who was in on the first Rutland bucket. And Devin Fortier, number 25, down low.
Nice end-to-end drive by number 31, Emily Rapino. She misses the shot for Barstow.
Rounding out.
And she gets the foul after on the rebound after she missed a shot. Foul on Rapino. Will be Rutland's ball underneath their own basket. Let's see if we can let you know who's on the floor for Barstow. 31 is Emily Rapino. Number 1 is Victoria Tracy. Try to catch the back of their jerseys. Number 23 is Jessica Orluck. Yeah, Magro is a pretty good player.
Solid.
One of the best 6th grade girl players I've seen.
Barstow stepped on the line.
Barstow stepped on the line. No timeout by their coach either. They're down 8-0 and only a minute and a half into the game. Rutland City's pressure getting to the Magro with an open shot. No good. Rebound by number 15, Leslie Novak.
Francie Torrey comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Rutland again. Grace Perkins is the 5th member of the Rutland squad. I didn't mention her name. Oh, what an unselfish pass.
Super ball movement by Rutland City. Woodard gets the bucket, and Barstow will take a timeout. Rutland on a 10-0 run in the first 2 minutes to start this
Almost
game.
2 minutes into it.
Yeah, we'll be back in just a second. The Rutland City 6th grade rec team off to a super start. Applying a lot of pressure on Barstow and moving the ball well on offense. Are out to a 10-0 lead. Barstow coming out of a timeout. Really could use a basket. The 4th and final game of the second to last night here at the Glodzik tournament. Semi-final night. And we got a carry.
Rutland did take the press off.
Number 2, they did take the press off. Number 2, Lindsay Elms on a carry.
Mager has the ball at the top of the key.
Oh, a nice give and go. She's got a nice crossover, like the Carolina blue sneakers.
She really is proficient with either hand.
She really is.
Grace Perkins. Boy, they're scrappers, these 6th grade girls from Rutland City.
I think Barstow reached this semifinal by beating Proctor last night. Could be wrong. Rutland has advanced by beating Christ the King, and I'm not sure who the other victory was against. Christ the King gave him a bit of a game.
Neshabee's already in the finals.
Yeah, Neshbee won earlier over, I believe that was Medawee, to advance to the final in the first game of the night. Francia Torrey gets a good look. Just a little short, like her mom. So it's 10-0. Rutland City, pretty organized on defense and offense.
Rutland City has a pretty important member of their squad that isn't on the floor. Is Julia Michaels is on that squad. I don't see her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her all week. Maybe on vacation?
Probably so.
She must be on vacation because I haven't seen Julia around all week. Is she a pretty good player, is she, Bush?
I think she anchors their front court.
Oh, really? Yeah. I noticed that. I noticed her absence. She's in the program, but I noticed she hadn't been around all week for the Rutland City team.
Oh, just out of her reach.
Rutland City girls definitely looking for each other, though, keeping their heads up, trying to pass the ball. Nice group of girls.
Yeah, a game like this, it would be good to see them all get a bucket.
Barstow gets on the board, number 31, Emily Rapino. It's 10-2 Rutland. Magro brings the ball up.
Oh, something's on the court there.
As often happens in girls basketball, there's a headband on the court.
Ooh, there's a block. Clean. Emily Rapino with the rejection. Rutland ball.
Barstow's going to bring in a couple substitutions. Number 30, Hannah French, makes an appearance. Number 25, Natalie Ryan. Hopefully
still no action on the Rutland bench.
No substitutions as of yet from the city. It's 12-2. Magro with the steal, gets it up to a Torrey. I like her red sock, red shoe combination. It looks pretty good. Been a great crowd here tonight. Been a great crowd all week at the Glodzik.
They really have quite a lot of activity planned for tomorrow. What can you tell me about some of the things that Pat was mentioning? I know he mentioned the duck chuck.
There's going to be another Chuck the Duck. It's a fundraiser that they started this year for the varsity games. For $1, you're handed a rubber ducky, and everybody stands on the sideline and at halftime and has to try to throw the rubber duck as close as possible to the golden horseman's eye in the middle of the court. Quite a nice little tradition.
It was. Geez, they had 60 people chucking ducks.
It's pretty funny. As you can imagine, there's really not that much skill to it.
There's a timer though. You want to see what your competition did. You got to get it off in a minute.
Tough to get a good roll with it.
It's really not a lot of skill.
Yeah, like rolling a football.
Yeah.
So, what about what they have planned for the participants? as they, I mean, they've had rousing introductions.
Well, you know, very often they turn the lights off.
Yeah.
I don't know what they plan. I'm hoping to be surprised. They get the strobe lights going and loud music and a fog machine often.
Is that right? That's just what a thrilling experience for a group of, you know, what are they, 11, 12 years old?
They're going to hang a bunch of basketball giveaways somewhere from the rafters at some point. And
pull a cord?
And though I've had some, despite the potential liability, they're going to drop them from the ceiling anyway. But apparently it's quite a sight.
Then it's a free-for-all?
I think it's somewhat of a free-for-all for the basketballs. I mean, there's been no serious injuries. A couple dislocated shoulders, and you know, a couple pokes in the eye.
Right.
But, I don't believe they've been sued yet. Yeah,
right.
It might as well go until they get sued, I guess. But there was some discussion to stop that procedure, I guess, this year. But I'm told that the gift giveaway drop from the ceiling will continue.
So, in addition to the rousing introductions, the smoke, the fog machine that they run through, dimming the lights, there are also some accolades that they intend to present some of the participants throughout the whole week.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They every year they do an all-tournament team for both the boys and the girls. I know that they've already contacted some of the players that have been eliminated from the tournament. There is some talk that there may be a new PEGTV award for the all-star shoe team.
Top
is that
5
right? Shoes, the all shoe team here at the Glodzik.
That's great.
So if that comes together, I think those awards might be passed out tomorrow. Am I missing something, Rich? Do you know anything else? I don't believe they select an actual tournament MVP, which they used to in the very distant past. I think there's a 10 or 12 person all-tournament team for the boys and the girls.
Which is selected at the end of each game. How does that?
Well, I believe the powers. You know, there's a lot of mystery behind that, Rich. Butchie, there's a lot of mystery behind the selection of the all-tournament team. I believe there's a few gentlemen who go into a room probably after tonight's game and discuss who is best suited to be on that team.
Teams who go deeper into the tournament would it
have a better opportunity to be on the team. It's pretty rare that I don't know. I can't recall if you didn't win a game in the tournament. I can't recall a player from a team that hadn't won a game making the tournament.
Yeah.
Usually you have to win a game to make the tournament. I do think they may be breaking that precedent this year.
Have a team that made an early exit
a first
with a
round
standout
loss. I believe there's a couple teams. Yeah. There was a couple really good teams that were knocked off in the first round just due to having a really tough game.
Yeah, you know? And it's through no fault really of their own. They just got a tough draw.
Got a tough draw.
Yeah.
So I do think they may be breaking from that tradition, and there may be a couple kids being selected to the all-tournament team. And by all means, I think it's fair. You know, if there's a kid that's really that much of a standout on a losing team.
Is there a history of a team having more than one selection to the all-tournament?
So I think possibly teams that make the finals or semifinals might have two. I don't recall there ever being more than two players from one team. You know, but sort of like the Masons, it's pretty secret. Really not sure what goes on and how it's selected.
Or how they make the Pope.
Even when I coached here, I was not they wouldn't let me in on how the all-tournament team was selected. They just told me to schedule the officials and be here every night. So
that's probably a 54-year-old tradition.
For all I know, Frank Hinchy himself is selecting the all-tournament team.
White smoke from the roof of the gymnasium when they make the final cut.
Yeah, you know, I don't think she was calling bank, but that was a three-pointer by Elise Magro. And other than, I don't think that shot was probably off target for her. She did a really nice job of jump stopping and getting her balance. She's a advanced player for a sixth grader.
Yes, that's true. Actually, she broke quite a drought there. We were at 12-2 for a while.
And that was actually a 2-pointer, which gives Rutland a 14-2 lead. That's a great look.
It was.
Just tried to pass the ball into number 34, Peyton Trainer. Trainer really should be going to the basket on that. Would that be Nate Trainer's daughter?
I believe I see him across the gym in the stands on the first level.
Sub coming in for Rutland, number 21. That's Naomi Merrill.
We also have Caitlin French.
Caitlin French on the floor for Rutland now as well. Number 5, Caitlin French. Woodard with a jumper. No good. It's short. Rebound to Trainer.
Devin Fortier.
Devin Fortier.
Yeah. Devin's mom, Cindy, used to babysit my 2 boys just about a dozen years ago.
I know Cindy. I'm very sorry I didn't recognize her daughter as Mr.
She's certainly much bigger than when my Willie and Matthew were there.
Just an open look for Barstow, but it's short. Number 2, Lindsay Elms takes a shot that's no good. French gets the ball on the sideline, keeps it from going out of bounds, dribbles up the court.
Good decision.
Yep, tapped out by, nope, we're going the other way.
Oh.
Rutland ball. The official was blocked on that one. Couldn't see what happened. Because we could.
It was clearly.
It was knocked out by.
But sometimes you just don't have.
Yeah, he was blocked. Magro with a spin move, no good. Nice spin move. Rebound to French. Gonna have a held ball. Possession arrow in favor of Rutland. 14-2, midway through the second quarter of the last game of the night on semifinal night at the 54th annual Glodzik Memorial Tournament. Woodard is blocked by Rapino. Open up ahead, number 15, Leslie Novak, she misses.
Peyton Trainer there, fighting for the ball.
So big news at Glodzik. Big news that Alex Linzillo making it her first appearance. Her mother will be very happy. She's getting in the game in the first half. It's 14-2 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Big news around the Glodzik is that Jack Healy will be doing the broadcasting in the finals for both the girls and boys tomorrow.
You know, what I really appreciated was that he made time in his schedule to come out tonight and see the semifinals so he could get a flavor for who was what, rather than just coming in cold and saying, I'll do it. He did it with
it's truly professional. It's truly a professional way to handle it. He came by, got a program, watched, I think, all of the semifinal games.
Yes, yes.
So that he can give the audience tomorrow the best broadcast he possibly can.
But you know what? I think that's why he is as good as he is. Because
very much so.
He prepares.
So we'll take a break. It's 16-2 Rutland with about 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. We'll be back after the timeout. So we're back at the Glodzik, last game on semifinal night. Rutland Rec leading Barstow 16-2. Rapino with a left-handed shot from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by, I believe that's Trainer.
Yeah.
Got a held ball, but it's Rutland's possession arrow. Rapino applying some full court pressure. They get it into Magro.
Oh, little reach.
Yeah, we're gonna get a reach in. Rapino reaches in. It'll be Rutland's ball on the sideline.
You know, what struck me last night, we had the late game last night. And I'll tell you, when it's over, it isn't over here by a long shot. There is a substantial amount of work that goes on.
These Booster Club volunteers have a very, very long week. It starts on Saturday, it's all day Saturday, and then all day Sunday. A lot of them go home and cook food for the following night and make baked goods.
And their kids are here working.
Yeah, absolutely. Their kids are working, cleaning up, running clocks, keeping score. Jesse Grabowski's kept score 3/4 of the games that have occurred during this tournament. Paul Dunches is on the clock yet again.
Yeah, and they're doing it just very
Of course, Paul actually thought he was getting paid. But he stayed anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Paul's done 3/4 of the games on the scoreboard. People like Stacy Kent's out there officiating. She's probably officiated 10 games and
She has done her fair share.
Yeah, she's been here every night. We have Roger Bathlon, a former player of mine here at West Rutland. Yeah, I guess not. Maybe not as. I guess he wasn't a player of mine. Just a little bit before I coached. I had his cousin on one of my teams, but he's volunteering tonight as the other official. None of the officials are paid. Magro having her way with it.
Gives Rutland a 20-point lead, just about
22-2.
40 seconds away from the half.
37 seconds left in the first half. Rutland ahead 22-2. There's Margiatori, I think, walking along the end line.
Oh yes, there she is. Cheering on her daughter.
You get a close-up, and that would demonstrate how thankful they must be that Francie has got her father's genes as far as
well, small in stature only.
I'm picking on her. I'm just picking on her. I picked on her in the last game, and I told her I'd pick on her again because I know she can take it.
I'll tell you, the way that Francie fights for the ball, that's Margaret.
That's Margaret.
She is a scrapper. Yeah. You know what's funny is she's the most polite little girl you'll ever want to meet. Just a delight. And you see her on the basketball court, and boy, is she a scrapper.
So we've reached halftime here in the second girls semifinal. The score at the half: Rutland 22, Barstow 4. Okay, we're back to start the second half of the second girls semifinal here at the Hinchy Gym. 54th annual Glodzik tournament. It's 22-4 Rutland at halftime. See if Barstow can get something going.
Looks like Dave Magro's coming out without Elise at the point.
No, his daughter is on the bench to start.
Who will take the ball for Rutland? Francie?
We'll see who handles the ball for Rutland. Give him a good opportunity.
That
was a good shot. Rebound by Woodard.
Woodard takes the ball.
Yeah, she's a pretty good ball handler as well. Goes to Ettore. Passes to 32, Grace Perkins. They're moving the ball nicely.
Yeah. Oh.
No, Ettore has it tipped and stolen. Woodard steals it right back.
Look up.
Perkins with an open jumper. No good. Rebound Barstow. Rapino gets it out to Elms. She goes all the way to the basket, doesn't finish. Nice drive though by Lindsay Elms.
So I happen to be on the PEGTV website, and there is a listing of games, not exclusively the Glodzik games, but high school games. You can go onto their site, select it. Actually, the library that they have goes back to 2009.
Really?
It was substantial.
Yeah, if you go to the PEGTV website, you can go to videos on demand. My understanding is the games from this tournament, none are going to be aired until the conclusion of the tournament.
Well, there was a schedule on there that said that beginning tomorrow night, they're going to start airing the first round games.
Oh, very good, very good. So don't stay home and watch those games and come to watch the finals.
That's right. It's going to be a great Friday night.
Of course, you'll be seeing this after the finals have occurred, so that request cannot possibly be honored. But no, I guess they plan to run sort of a Glodzik marathon and run games in the order they were played in the tournament, pretty much.
I think it's just a great idea by the people at PEGTV. I think the whole tournament itself engages easily over 300 families in this community.
Oh, definitely.
And it's an opportunity for them. You know, everybody wants to.
Barstow making a bit of a run. I think Coach Magro is going to install his daughter back in the game. It's 22-11. Was it 22-4 at the half? So it's a 7-point run for Barstow to start the second half. Ball goes inside to Lanzillo, and she gets a basket.
I think that's a testament to how effectively Elise Magro runs the point.
I'd say so. Alex Lanzillo with a basket for Rutland. It's 24-11. Barstow playing with some fire. The jump ball. Possession arrow to Rutland.
Grace Perkins fighting for Rutland.
Yeah, Magro checks back in for Rutland, and as number 30 for Barstow, Hannah French. So 24-11. Magro does a really nice job of crossing back and forth. Keeps the dribble alive. She's good, very good ball handler. Perkins' shot is no good, rebounded by Rapino, and tied up at half court by Woodard. Ball will go to Barstow. So all of these videos that have been recorded by PEGTV, and they haven't done every game, but they've done 3/4 of the games, I'd imagine, will be available from them for $10 a game, I think, and the proceeds for all the video sales, all the DVD sales will go back to the Glodzik, back to the tournament. Woodard gets a basket to make it 26-11.
Oh, is that right? They're donating the proceeds to
all the proceeds from the videos are going back to the Glodzik tournament.
That's fantastic. And actually $10 when you consider, I have a couple of parents on my my team who videotape all of their sons' games, and it's a tremendous effort to have the equipment, watch the game through the lens of the camera. You know what? For $10 you can get a DVD.
You get a DVD and with some outstanding commentary.
That's right.
Well.
That's right. We have commentary on these.
I mean, not this game, but some of the other games. The commentary has been outstanding.
Yeah. Well, the commentary alone for the game that Mr. Healy will be offering tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night. It's kind of a special event.
Absolutely.
They're down there discussing the finals tomorrow.
We'll be white tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. The powers that be of the Glodzik are determining who gets the home, who's called the home team, and who's wearing what color jersey tomorrow. I'm disappointed to hear that the Townies, for some reason, are the home team, and the city is the visiting team. But
I think it's fitting that we are white and you are black.
You think so? Okay, you're gonna have to.
It's like the cowboy who rides in with a big white hat. And
okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to qualify that one.
Actually, you guys are. Do you have a different jersey?
We do. Well, see, in the city, Butchie, all we do is flip ours over. We don't have home and away.
Well, it's the same thing we do.
Oh, you do? Really? I'm surprised that the Townies don't have home
I've never seen you guys be anything but black.
We like black.
Yeah, I guess.
As the city girls tonight, actually we have the same uniforms as these girls have on right now, as far as design and color, and they turn inside out to be silver on the other side.
Oh, you see, I've never seen any of your Rutland teams be silver. Huh. We're blue and white. They always want to mix it up. Can we wear the blue shorts with the white pants?
So I guess because you have to pass through Rutland Town to get through Rutland City from West Rutland, Rutland
We're
Town
closer.
should be the home team. they touch West Rutland and the city does
That's
not.
right.
They border West Rutland.
I could have some kids with closer rides.
You know, I did kind of think with my prior history being a West Rutland alumni and coaching here that it might have carried some weight to get the home court
Right.
nod. And I got to tell you, we were the visiting team tonight because we played West Rutland, and my guys weren't really comfortable changing in the girls' locker room. It was very awkward for them. But maybe they'll be more comfortable tomorrow night.
My mother does live in West Rutland.
Your mother does. My grandmother lives in West Rutland also. Well, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which side we're
No,
on.
of course not. It's going to be a lot of fun. A couple local teams battling it out.
A couple of local teams really who are really forged a lot of great friendships with each other.
Yeah, the kids know each other really well from AAU and just other relationships.
A lot of these kids really have gone away from the bounds of their school friendships because of AAU,
Right.
and they're now entering their third year of AAU, and you know, it's not just some kid they're playing. It's my teammate during the summer, and it really is special that they are able to meet here in the finals.
It's a lot of fun. So 28-11, the Rutland City Rec responding to Barstow's early run. They had a 7-point run to start the quarter. They reinserted Magro in the game, and look at the presence of mind to, basket no good. Magro understanding that she still had enough time to pass it inside, not take the shot. At the end of 3, it's Rutland 28, Barstow 11. We'll be right back. The second to last evening of the Ed Glodzik tournament, semifinal night. This is the second girls semifinal. Rutland Rec leading Barstow 28-11. Also advancing to the girls' final, Neshabe, who defeated Meadowy in the first game of the evening.
Wow, just such amazing ball handling.
Yeah,
skills.
really quick hands.
Crossover through the legs.
Yeah.
You know, when my son Willie was 2 years younger, we used to play Christ the King, and at the time, Christ the King didn't have quite enough people to field their team. And Elise Magro played with them, and I'm telling you, she was a standout at that point, and it doesn't surprise me that she's having so much success.
Yeah, and you can tell she's played a lot. Not only she's skilled, but she has a really good sense of the game. She has a really good sense of the game. She makes her teammates better as well.
That's true. That's absolutely true. You know what? When you can look up while you're dribbling, it opens up so many other things.
Nice up fake by Rapino. Best move of the night by Barstow. Easily the best play of the night by Barstow. And beautiful up fake. Put the ball on the floor with her left hand, I believe, and drove to the basket and laid it in. 28-13, Rutland. It's number 21, Naomi Merrill, for Rutland. Magro gets a screen from French, passes in a Painter. Ball stolen by Barstow. Here comes 24. That's Nora Rhodes driving, makes a nice drive, no basket. She gets another chance though and puts it in. 28-15, Rutland over Barstow. Coach Magro's done a nice job for Rutland. He's taking the press off. He's substituted freely, giving everybody a chance to play.
I agree. He's certainly in command.
Late in the game, there's comfortable advantage. Magro drives and hits the bottom of the basket on the shot, but she ties it up. It'll stay here, Rutland's ball. Rutland turns it over. Here comes number 1, Victoria Tracy. She pulls up, no good. Rebound, Rapino, no good. Rhodes fighting for the rebound, but it's going to be pulled away by Rapino.
Foul.
Oh, foul on Rapino, okay.
It was ill-advised. She actually really anchors this.
Rapino?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fighter. Pretty good player. Magro bringing it up confidently.
Oh, that's a moving screen.
Yeah, I don't know that. Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, the call is on number 22 blue. Two blue must have been for a block. I was gonna say it would have been an illegal screen on French, but I think she missed the defender altogether. It definitely would have been a moving screen. She didn't move quick enough to get the fall.
Right.
Big problem at this age, teaching kids how to set screens properly. That's an easy call too. Reach in by number 1, Victoria Tracy. So Barstow still hanging around. It's 28-15 Rutland with 3:48 left in the game. Ball's inbounded to Magro. She's guarded by, let's see if we get a number in that. Number
Lindsay
2,
Elms.
Lindsay Elms. Stolen by Rhodes. Stolen back by Magro. She doesn't really have numbers. Let's see if she takes it to the hoop. No, she makes a good decision. That's good basketball sense. She really didn't have any of her other players on the offensive end. We're gonna get a blocking foul. Oh, no, yeah, we had indicated, didn't see that one, but we had indicated earlier that French was likely to get a moving screen, and she just did on that possession. Three-point shot by Elms, no good. Rebound to Painter. Puts it in the hands of the general, Elise Magro.
And really, he's got Elise taking care of the ball and sharing some minutes for some kids who maybe don't get quite.
Magro this time gets a legal ball screen from French, but misses the runner.
In and out.
Ball comes out to Rhodes. They've got a 2-0 break. She lets it go a little soon. One more dribble might have been helpful. No basket. Lanzillo with a ball on the top of the key. Takes a few dribbles to the right. Finds French for an open shot. Oh, looks good. No, doesn't go in, however. And ball's out of bounds. Will stay Rutland underneath their own basket. Playgirl will set it up again.
Just always seems to be around the ball.
Merrill sets a screen legally. Playgirl comes to the left side.
Reach.
Got a reach in foul.
Magro will wisely chew up some clock.
She's getting to the rim, just not finishing the layups. Elms with the ball on another break. Rutland a little slow to get back on defense. She takes it all the way. Yep, very controlled offensive play. Rutland very slow back on defense.
Looks like Barstow's easing off their ball pressure.
Well, she's hard to defend. She could just dribble around all day.
Right.
Yeah, finds French for an open shot. No good. She's had a couple good looks.
Long pass by Rapino.
So we're under a minute. You gotta tip your hat to Coach Magro for really demonstrating great sportsmanship throughout this game. And to the Barstow team for playing hard right to the end. Good turnover, Barstow's ball. It's always kind of walking a tightrope when you're coaching at this level as far as getting kids involved and trying to win the game. You know, it's if it didn't matter who won the game, they wouldn't keep score.
Right.
And of course, but
the matchups just aren't conducive to substitutions.
Right, but of course at this level you do want to encourage participation. So it's great that I think that Coach Mayer is going to have a really tough game in the final against Neshby, and he's taking this opportunity to make sure all of his players get plenty of playing time.
You know what? It was evident when they made the change at the point. Barstow really made their run then.
They really did. They scored 7 quick points, and they brought Magro back in just to calm things down. And they've just held them off without pressing or without, just playing some basketball, letting Barstow finish up their tournament. And Magro's gonna dribble out the clock. It's 28-19. Inside of Lanzillo, and Lanzillo's gonna get a couple of free throws.
With just under a second.
Tip of the hat to official Kent, still doing her job with under 1 second left, and she's been here since 5 o'clock today. She's not gonna short the Lanzillo girl out of 2 free throws.
Foul's a foul.
Foul's a foul. First one no good. So it's been a great time doing a lot of these games. Butch, you did some games with me this week. We had a whole bunch of people doing games for PEG. It's been a team effort. And tomorrow night, we'll let the professionals take over.
Yeah, like I said,
unless they perhaps want to interview us after our final. That's the only way we're going to be on the air tomorrow.
Right.
That's unlikely to happen.
So let's just stay in advance. We are hoping for a good game.
Yeah, we're hoping for 2 good finals tomorrow. Tonight, it's the Rutland City Rec 28, Barstow 19. They'll play the first game tomorrow against Neshby, and then the city versus the town at 7:30. Thanks to everybody involved. It's been a great tournament, and PEGTV has been gone out of their way to promote the Glodzik this year, and hopefully they'll continue. All right, thank you, everyone.